This reading is for you if you have noticed a shift in dynamics when it comes to a specific connection. The balance between you and this person or group of people feels off. Maybe there's been tension or distance. You were chosen to break the pattern of illusion and begin again. What feels like things falling apart is actually making space for something better. You are not losing. You're being guided out of patterns that will hold you back long-term and towards blessings. Before we go into today's reading, I'd like to share with you my sponsor for this video, Psychic Source. Psychic Source is the oldest and most trusted psychic service with over 35 years of experience. They connect you with professional, gifted advisors by phone, video chat, or text. If you're not happy with your last paid psychic reading, it's free. They back up their service with a no-risk guarantee. Psychic Source is offering an exclusive new customer offer for my viewers. Go to my sponsor, trypsychicsource.com/redfairy, or click the link in the description and pinned comment below to get 40 minutes for just $19.80 when you use the code REDFAIRY. Thank you for listening. Now let's get back into today's reading. At the back of the deck, we have the Empress. For some of you, this may have to do with a mother figure in your life, or someone or some people that you deeply cared about. For a long time, you've poured your love, time, and energy into them. This card shows that you may have felt responsible for holding everything together, being the listener, the comforter, the one who sacrificed for peace. You've been the one nurturing, giving comfort, and holding things together, sometimes even when you felt drained yourself. You may have been the caretaker, the peacemaker, or the one who's always willing to try again. You tried to be there for them as much as you can. You did your best, but it was never good enough. The Empress shows that your heart has been the center of your relationships. Your heart is naturally generous. You have a nurturing energy that is hard to find in this world. You are loyal, and sometimes you find it hard to let go and accept the changes in dynamics. And most people change. They don't stay the same, which causes relationship dynamics to change as well. This card asks you to shift that love back toward yourself. You are not here to carry the weight of others' needs at the cost of your own. Nurture yourself the way you always wished others would nurture you. Create a life that you love. Surround yourself with those who care about you, not for them, but for you. This is very specific, but some of you may have been believing that your blessings were tied to this person, whether it's a mother figure, a partner, or someone you've cared about deeply. In some way, you associated your happiness, your peace, or your sense of worth with them. Maybe you even saw them as the blessing you were meant to hold on to. But this reading makes something very clear. Your blessings are not tied to anyone else. You are the source. You are meant to create your own blessing, to birth new beginnings, and to step into abundance that doesn't depend on another person's approval, love, or presence. Maybe you have been trying to gain this person's approval as well. Release the idea that someone else holds the key to your fulfillment. The Tower is a wake-up call. It predicts a sudden shift in a relationship or connection, such as a truth revealed, a breaking point, or a confrontation that shakes the foundation of what you thought was secure. This may come as an ending, masked into distance and coldness in general in this connection. But the deeper truth is that It isn't a loss, it's a release. The universe is removing what has been blocking your blessings. This shake-up may reveal where power has been uneven, where you have been giving more than you received, where someone has been hiding their true feelings, or where honesty was missing. It could look like an argument that exposes what's really been going on beneath the surface, or a sudden event that forces change, whether you feel ready or not, such as a move or just a distance. The general feeling I get from this card is cold. This connection has drifted apart. You may not talk like you used to or as often as you used to. While this is a truth that you may not want to face, the Tower reveals something that is going to put an end to this illusion. A separation that is for your own good. A separation because you need space for growth and for freedom. Don't cling to what crumbles. When this happens, resist the urge to rush in and rebuild the old structure. This will take all your energy and time for no rewards, but allow it to fall away. And ask yourself, what truth have I been avoiding? What is this moment freeing me from? Trust that the breakdown is protection. Give yourself permission to feel the emotions, but also recognize that this is the universe clearing your path. Focus on grounding yourself and resting. By allowing the release, you are making space for blessings that couldn't reach you before. The Emperor reveals that there is a shift in power dynamics. You are taking your power back. You are taking control back over your life without waiting for anyone's approval. I see stability and a better foundation being rebuilt in your life. And this time, it's on your own terms. Where before you may have felt like someone else was in control, now you are no longer at the mercy of another person or structure. They don't influence your choices, moods, or time anymore. This is where you step into your strength and begin laying the foundation for healthier, more balanced, new relationships. This person or group of people will try to pressure you to do something that you're not comfortable with, and you will notice that that's the only way they will love you. But you will stay strong and refuse to bend your values in order to make them happy or win their approval. I see you deciding to lead your own life instead. If this reading connects to a romantic partner, family member, or authority figure, the Emperor says their control over you is loosening, and you are stepping into your own authority. Stand firm in your truth, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Create routines and practices that support your stability emotionally, financially, and spiritually. Remember that love and respect cannot exist without healthy boundaries. What causes this sudden change could be a move or a trip. You or they may be moving away physically to a new place. This could also be that you want to see the world, expand, have more experiences, and they may be holding you back because either they don't want to or they are not interested in doing this. Whatever the case may be, I see that very soon you will feel a sense of closure. This may be something that they say that frees you, or even a personal realization that shifts how you see everything. With this closure comes freedom and the chance to attract relationships that feel more honest and supportive. The World card predicts travel, new horizons, and blessings opening up once the old cycle is complete. You are completing the cycle right now. The story that kept you stuck has ended, and now the world truly is your oyster. Right now, what is keeping you stuck is your inability to let go. You are finding it hard to let go of these old connections and old relationships who try to impose their opinions on you and get offended when you set boundaries. You have been given this freedom, but because the future feels uncertain and unknown, instead of looking in the direction of your future, You are looking at the direction of your past because the past feels familiar and safe, but it's actually a false sense of security. You may have been romanticizing your past. The universe freed you from an illusion that held you back, and that is people from your past, but you haven't freed yourself. Mentally, you are still there. Romanticizing your past is an illusion. It wasn't as good as you picture it. Holding on to your past and to people from your past will only cause blockages and delays in your life. You're not meant to go back to the past, to those places or relationships. You are meant to build a new life. But you can only do that once you truly let go of the past and people from your past. Whoever this person or people are from your past, you think that they give you comfort. But the truth is they don't. You think that they give you warmth and safety. They don't give you that either. What they will give you are unhealthy patterns, a way of thinking that you have outgrown, and blockages in your path. What you want can't come into your life unless you let go and make space. This way of thinking has left you exhausted, drained, and alone. When you try to reconnect with this person or people, you feel like they are hard to reach, mentally and maybe even when it comes to communication as well. Either you hardly ever talk, or when you talk, you don't really relate anymore. That is a sign from the universe telling you to let go. Stop chasing, because you are the only one chasing. This is a hard truth to hear. It may be a little painful, but you really need to hear this. They have already let go of you, and you don't realize this yet. But this is a good thing, because it works in your favor. Knowing that they have already let go of you helps you let go of them. This card is very clear. What you need now is to turn your heart posture. That's it. You need to make the decision today that you are no longer going to face towards your past. You are going to turn around and look towards your future. No matter how uncertain, unknown, or scary it may feel, you need to have faith and hope. Trust that the universe has a beautiful future ahead of you, because I see that it does. Life has something very beautiful on its way to you. Let go and make space for miracles. Say this affirmation: I release the past and turn my heart toward the future. You will notice immediately how the energy shifts and the weight you have been carrying lifts off. Because right now, the biggest weight on you is the attachment to people or situations that have already shown their truth. The past is familiar, but it's not where your blessing lives. Spirit is showing you that clinging to it only delays the future that is trying to reach you. The past has nothing new to give you. The moment you turn your heart toward the future, you step into alignment with miracles that are already on their way to you. So go outside and never stop trying to make new connections. Focus on your future and your career. You know, I used to think that time is not linear and that the future, present, and the past happen all at the same time. Now I don't believe this anymore. If you think this way, you can't blame yourself for finding it hard to let go of the past. Because on some level, you think that you can go back and change things. But we need to make something clear. The only way to move is forward. The past is a closed chapter. No amount of replaying it can change the story. The present is your only place of power, the soil where your choices plant the seed of what comes next. Release the idea that healing comes from rewinding. Healing comes from rewriting. The moment you stop turning back to what was and instead invest in what is, you will feel your energy return. Every time your mind tries to go back, tell yourself, that chapter is finished. I choose to write a new one. Something has been on your mind a lot lately. A bold decision, a small adventure, a place you want to visit, or even a change you've been daydreaming about. This card is telling you it's worth your time. Do it. Don't keep pushing it off, waiting for the perfect moment or doubting whether it's practical. The truth is, this nudge in your spirit is no accident. It's guidance. When you take that step, whether it's booking the trip, saying yes to an opportunity, trying something new, or opening your heart to a new connection, it will unlock a series of blessings you couldn't see before. The act of saying yes will create a momentum, pulling new energy and new people into your life. It may even feel like a chain reaction, one brave choice leading to another, until suddenly your whole life feels different, fuller, freer, and more aligned. What you have been hesitating on lately could be your turning point. Let's get more messages with the charms and dice. This is a continuation of the previous message. This could be something that you have been either daydreaming about or saw in your dream when you were asleep. Don't put it off any longer, but gather your courage and do it, even if you have to go alone. It will be a positive shift in your life next spring. Expect to receive 3 blessings next spring thanks to this decision or bold move that you will be doing soon. The first blessing is spiritual peace. It will bring you peace of mind and peace in your heart, a sense of fulfillment. The second blessing is you growing into a new version of yourself, more confident, beautiful, and powerful. You will notice your spiritual gifts grow more powerful as well. The third blessing is a financial blessing that will allow you to move to a better place in the future and increase your social status. There is a Taurus who has the letter I or Z in their name who wants to protect you. You may or may not know this person yet, because they may not be in your life yet. This could be a new romantic connection or a new friend. For some of you, this could be someone you know. If you are a Taurus with I or Z in your name, there is a situation that you have been worried about lately. Don't worry, it's going to be fine. Your angels are protecting you. Within the next 5 days, you are going to receive some important news that will help your financial situation. Make sure to check your emails, messages, and your letterbox as well. This is something that you are not waiting on. It will be a much-needed help. It could be a refund, an early payment, or a bonus. Either way, within the next 5 days, you will hear some news in your favor. That's all I have for you. I hope you found this reading insightful. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. It will mean the world to me. I love you, and see you in my next reading.